The Strangers Prey at Night from 2018. A family of 4 staying at a secluded mobile home park for the night are stalked they're stalked and then hunted by 3 masked psychopaths. Directed by Johannes Roberts, known for 47 Meters Down. Written by Bryan Bertino, known for the original Strangers film and The Monster, which we reviewed. And Ben,
you might know well from our review of it.
Of course, you've seen our review.
You may have heard it from us.
But written by Bryan Bertino, known for Ben Ketai was the other guy. God damn it!
Written by words and letters and words and letters.
Ben Ketai, known for like 3 different 30 Days of Night projects that he did. Do you have any additional details on this?
Tagline: "Let Us Pray," distributed by Averon Pictures. I don't know. I've never heard of that one before. And it does have a Blu-ray through Universal Pictures, 2018.
I was gonna rewatch the first movie to have a little bit of context, but then I thought better of it because I didn't want to. I think that one might be a better movie than.
Well,
this.
I did that, and it had been a while. The first one's like 10 years old now or something. So it's been a while since I've seen it, and I just got the new Scream Factory Blu-ray. Oh yeah, so that should have been on there too. So this is out on Scream Factory. I was thinking that maybe it would have, it would be there'd be a correlation there, like that. Maybe some story from the first one is brought over, or something was brought over, but you do not need to watch the first one to get this one at all. Yeah,
it just jumps right into it. Christina Hendricks is always delightful to see. I'll tell you what, she's just fantastic.
Is that the young girl?
That's the mom.
Okay.
You never seen her before? Tell you what.
Jared's
seen her before.
What are you doing back here? She got titties or what?
Yeah, she does. She's beautiful.
She didn't have much. She must have had them out in this one.
No.
Frank said she's delightful.
She's a beautiful actress.
All right.
I'll tell you what, you don't hear the word queef enough used in modern movies.
That was pretty funny.
Excellent usage. Excellent queef usage. I think this movie goes along at just the right pace. If I remember right, the first one's a little bit slower than this was. This kind of jumps right into it a little bit. They give you everything you need, and it doesn't leave you waiting for something to happen. I wasn't watching the time. I hope they keep making these because I really like all the characters. I think it's a good franchise. The kills aren't spectacular really, but they are functional and they're well done. Nice homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the end. Did I get it that time?
Nope, sure
Yeah, I really like this a lot. I hope they figure out a way to keep this going.
He says homage every time with such pride. Nice. I thought it was a nice.
It's not going to change.
I thought it was a nice homage. Huh? Did I get it? No.
What about this time?
Since the first episode, like
I'm waiting for you to accept it.
If you go back to the first episode, there's Frank saying homage. I'm accepting it. I'm ready to go with it. I just the pride you had was what caught me. Prideful, a prideful face.
Yeah. I give this an
okay.
an 8 out of 10, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
So it's definitely a different tone than the first one. The first one is home invasion. This one felt a lot like a slasher. There's many nods or rip-offs to other movies. I'm not sure if the director was doing it on purpose as a homage.
A homage.
As an homage, but it's very heavy on the tropes. It's pretty vanilla. Nothing groundbreaking or really that original about the movie. This movie has a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate. A lot of people don't like it. I get that. The acting was okay. at the beginning of the movie, I really didn't like the young girl. Like I didn't like the way she was acting, but I think she did a pretty good job later on in the movie. Interesting song choices.
Yeah.
The pool scene was that was
because
cool.
that dude's like he has to listen to like 80s new wave. That's his thing.
It's an okay story. I was expecting it to be more connected to the first one somehow, but it was basically just like watching it started off the same way. You hear the knock at the door, and then this one is the pacing in this one. I think is a lot better than the first one. Even though I like the first one, I like how slow it is. It just I don't know. It kind of felt a little short. It fell a little short. But I gave it a 6.
Yeah, I don't know that I actually rated this one all the way. It's a 6 or a 7. I'll pick by the time I'm done talking. I never watched the first one. I didn't see the first one. I looked up a quick review to see like what I'd need to know, and the first thing I seen is that you don't need to know anything. The person I seen talking about it said this one was better than the first one.
No.
So I had.
I guess it just like I'm telling you, 2 different tones. The one's slow, home invasion kind of. A lot of I don't know.
That's what they were saying. The thing I seen said in the first one it takes so long before they kill someone you don't even know.
They mess with them more. It's more drawn out.
It seems like
one they're just wanting to kill them.
They were saying the first one seemed like that might just be a joke until like it takes so long to kill someone. This one they just come in killing, and whoever appreciated that more. But I guess I'll give this a 6 because thinking about that, I watched this one and was like, well, if this is the better one, I don't need to watch the first one.
Yeah, I think I remember liking the first one a lot more. Dennis from It's Always Sunny shows up at the end, so that's a nice little thing.
Yeah, it's so hard. That's probably the one that bothers me the most out of that first movie because it's so hard to take him playing a serious role. Like I kept waiting for him to I don't know, say something stupid, make a joke, or
but yeah, there's
call someone a bird.
I don't really have any serious criticism of this movie. I mean, everything is done competently and enjoyable. Its only big fault, I would say, is having nothing that stands out.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's like drinking a glass of water.
Yeah, it's very
if you're
slasher feeling.
Yeah, if you're thirsty, it'll refresh you, but you're not going to be like, oh, that tastes really good. That's distinct flavor.
You never tell anybody about a glass of water.
But yeah, it's good. And I wasn't angry. I had to watch it. It was fine. It was slasher feeling and it very familiar.
Honestly, it was better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a horrible sequel, and some people feel that way. But I think it's pretty decent. It's very slasher-like. They do nothing groundbreaking in that subgenre. It's done well. It's like they know what people like. They do it real quick and then they get out.
Yeah, they
collect their paycheck.
Yeah, the characters are cool looking.
Yeah, and
they kill people. And I mean, if that's all you want, this is a fine movie. So I give it a 6 though. Just it's pretty just straightforward in what it is. Nothing.
Now, since you watched the first one, did you notice a difference between the killers because it's a completely different cast?
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I didn't notice that much, but people threw a fit when the same guy wasn't playing the
man in the mask,
the guy with the bag on his head. But it's 2 different movies. It's 2 different tones. So I don't think there's any effect that I didn't notice anything at all. If it would have been the same style of movie and little things that he did that stood out, this guy didn't do, I can understand that. But this is it's 2 different movies.
Overall, it was the way that they
basically it's just, he's in the truck the whole time. It seems like. So what? Like I don't know.
When and that's that is one thing that I did think was pretty cool was the scene where the dude, the dad who's from Grey's Anatomy, you'll be like, "Where's that guy?"
Yeah, no,
from?
I wasn't wondering who that was.
No, I'm like,
don't
I've
know
seen
who
that
it was.
motherfucker somewhere. What the fuck is it? And I'm looking through, and nothing on Amazon was showing me.
It wasn't until he went to back episodes of Grey's Anatomy.
Well, I was like, I don't watch Grey's Anatomy on my own accord.
Yeah,
It's
he
forced
does.
upon me by my wife.
He watches.
So, I watch.
Millions of people watch it. Just say you watch it.
I watch it. I
Don't-
love it. You know
Don't
what?
be ashamed.
If I can watch a love story unfold in a dark hospital, I'm all about it.
there.
But no,
Doesn't that feel better?
It does feel.
Does it
good
feel
off
like there's
the
a weight
chest.
off your
It
chest?
does.
Thank you.
But yeah, I was like, where the fuck's this dude from? But anyways, he's in a car and he's impaled with like a tree trunk or something, and his son goes to get help or what. He has to know that his dad's gonna die. He has to know. But this guy comes and sits in the car with him. It's a pretty cool scene. He turns the radio on, gets some nice music going, and then he just stabs him. It's unimpressive. I thought he was really gonna do something cool, but he just stabs him. Yeah, it was all right. It was a glass of water.
It's fine.
Let's see if
It's fine.
It's fine. Leave it alone.
let's see what you guys